Mommy told me not to hang out with fat girls. Your surroundings influence you to be good or bad. So I would have an excuse not to eat my mom's dinner. You know you're fat when your legs touch. I used to cut. Yeah, it was just me. Hi, I'm Kalyne, and this is gonna be one of my serious videos that I'm gonna be doing. To start off, it's gonna be about not only my insecurities, but kind of yours too if you're insecure about the same things I am. To start off, again, I wasn't raised in my house to believe that people are good. My mom always says that she hates everyone, she hates people, and she always talks shit about other people. And she was the one I grew up with the most, because my real dad wasn't around so much, and he wasn't so much as an inspiration as my mom is, even though she kind of talks shit about people. And I have my own views, and they're really different from hers and my dad's, which is my stepdad. When I mention my dad, I'm talking about my stepdad, not my real dad. And when she talks shit about people, I'm just like, wow, that's really mean. And I just pretend like I'm not really affected by it, even though I'm scared of what she's gonna say when I do say something serious about it, because we always get into arguments. I love my mom so much. She's my favorite person in the entire world, but some things she say I don't really agree with. People were born good and innocent, and obviously that's true, because have you ever seen a baby murder someone, or a little 2-year-old murder someone? There have been no evidence of little toddlers going around killing people on purpose. So you are influenced by the things around you, by, like, I don't know how to get it out. Your surroundings influence you to be good or bad. And that is almost 100% true. And if I was raised, or if I decided to be the way my mom is, I would hate everyone all the time. But since my surroundings that I'm around more than I'm around my parents, like school, since I'm around them more, I feel like a good person. I don't treat people horribly because I've been treated horribly and people bully me, so I'm not going to do that because I don't want somebody to feel the same way I do, or even worse. Since basically kindergarten, I've been called fat and ugly, hideous, what else? Bitch. Just everything. In kindergarten, I tried to be friends with this girl named Andrea, and she was a little girl, and she was skinnier and shorter than I was. And when I tried to sit next to her and start talking to her and be a part of her conversation with her other friends,
sorry, I keep burping.
She's like, no, I can't hang out with you. I was like, why? And she said, Mommy told me not to hang out with fat girls. And she walked away, and I never talked to her. And then this guy named Soar in 1st grade, like, it was in the same school. I was in kindergarten class with him. His name is Soar, and I was sitting on this little rail of my school, sorry, my voice is cracking, after lunch, because after lunch we got to get out of school, or get out of the cafeteria and just sit around or go to our class again until lunch was over. So I just sat on the railing because I didn't have any friends at the time. It was just me. And so I was sitting there and my thighs were touching. Soar came around the corner, and he was like, hey, what's wrong with your legs? I was like, what? Nothing's wrong, because I had a skirt, so obviously you could see my legs. And he was just like, they're touching. I was like, okay, and he's like, you know you're fat when your legs touch. I was like, oh, I couldn't stop crying for the rest of the day, and I didn't tell anyone until now, so hope you feel good about knowing a secret. Being called names and having insecurities cause a lot of things like depression and cutting and binging, overeating, starving, anorexia, bulimia, cause so much things, and it's not okay to do that. And I'm a victim of bullying, and I used to cut. I tried to be a vegetarian this past week, so I would have an excuse not to eat my mom's dinner and to not eat at school. But I ate chicken quesadilla, and my mom was like, hey, I thought you were going to be a vegetarian. I was like, I guess not. So then I had to give in again. Gone without me for 3 days. And I'd gone without basically eating for 3 days because my mom wouldn't make anything that was for me. But I'm here to tell you that none of your fucking insecurities that you have make sense, because I think you are perfect and I haven't even met you yet. You have done nothing to me, so why should I hate you? Unless I get a bad vibe from you, then that's another story. Bad vibe means I don't like you, so sorry. If you have a good vibe and you're radiating goodness all the time, then I am 100% for you and on your team. I'm here to say that it's okay, even though you are not feeling okay. I'm not feeling okay either. We'll get through this together and we'll find happiness, and I found it in music, and I'm not really that happy, but I have sparks of happiness, and I'm depressed and anxious, and I find happiness in music and YouTubers and people in YouTube and music and and art and originalities that people have, and I love the wonders that people bring me when they just talk to me and they talk about themselves. I just want to listen to them talk about them all day because I want to distract myself from me. If people are giving you a hard time, just go with the flow and shut out the dark motherfuckers that are bringing you down, and find yourself as your own sunshine, because that's what you are. Your happiness, and you should love who you are, because I love you. Sounds really cheesy. I'm like one of those YouTuber boys that want to get a lot of views by saying I love you. You the best. I love you. But I really do love you. I may not know you, but I could know you. You could talk to me anytime. And I'm here for you. As long as I live. Even if I live not to be so old, I'm still here for you. And I think I'm done with this video now. Thanks for watching. This video is gonna end in 5, 4, 3, 2, bye!
Gotta figure like a pin, gotta figure like a doll. Don't care if you think I'm dumb, I don't care at all. Candy best, sweetie pie, wanna be adored. I'm the girl you die for. I'll chew you